Hello, everyone. Let's see if I can hear myself. Oops. 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 Why is this not working? Hello. That's weird. I can hear myself. Oops. It's so strange. Oops. What's going on with this? Oops. Trying to play it on YouTube and it's like acting weird. I can't catch up on YouTube. I can't. Why is this not working? Hello? I'm going to restart the app. Doesn't make any sense. I can't. Why is this not working? All right. Hello? I think it's all right. I think it's all right. What is going on, everyone? We are here live. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Fresh cut critches. Weekend's almost over. It's Saturday night. I mean, if you're going to start worrying about Saturday night, then you're wrecking more than half the weekend. Well, I guess not Friday night, but still. Hey, Sarah's modding, Linda Belk is modding, AJ is modding. Thank you, everyone. Melissa McQueen is modding. Thank you, moderators. We have Apocalypse and Nathan and Dave Moss and Blackwind. Brendan Brumond, Arizona Jumper is here. Kimberly Barr, Schaff is here. Billy Harris, Madison, Shane D. April Coco and Hetty are here. Dallas Alice is here. AJ, I already said AJ. AJ's modding, along with the other mods. Zippercat, Nan B. Jack. Brendan Brumond. Tired Pup. MSU Kiwi. Paul Lee. Environmental Coffee House, Darren Markley, Alex Duncan. Sonic, Sharon Heberling, Abraham NHD. What does the NHD stand for? I wonder. Kristen, Kenneth Colton, Patty. Kenneth still has the virus. I hope you're starting to feel better, Kenneth. The Prosy, Hunter Mars, Pete Mercy, LNG, Bob Messina, Alibaba, Mason Clark, Terry. Oh, thank you, Jim Wilhelm. I haven't even done anything, Jim Wilhelm. Jim wants me to say breaking news Carrie. Breaking news Carrie. I hope you're not going to record that and use it for something bad. Hey, thanks, Jim. That's very nice of you. Very nice of Jim Wilhelm. I appreciate it. And I haven't even done anything yet. Jay Fiorello is here. Lark Sporadic. Paula Faust, Madison, Terry. Fresh Cut Critch, Kimberly Barr, Cosmic Cat Lady, Gossamer, Shane D. Namowatsi, Dallas Alice, Al Bow is here. Good to see you, Al. Jeanette Heberling, Jenny's Books and Vlogs, New in Town. New in Town had a bad fall today. I hope you're feeling okay. Kenro. Katie 616, Terry Kariba Guyan. Edward Kim is here. Now, Edward, we warned you. You got your final warning last night. You have to be respectful of everyone or you're going to get suspended. So we are glad to have you, Edward, but you've had no more warnings. That's it. You got to be respectful of everybody. Or the mods will be taking action. Elizabethan Age is here. Pan is here from the Netherlands. Mark French. Jenny's Books and Vlogs is here. Hey, Linda Belk is also modding. Thank you, Linda. Zara, my niece Zara is here. Zara Zebra. Zara made a little graphic, an agenda-free TV graphic I'm going to show you. Imagine Guio. Imagine Guio is here. Old Raj is here. Old Raj is here. Imagine Guio. No, Guio. Guio. Imagine Guio. Derek Hansen is here. Madison is here. Jake from State Farm is here. Jake from State Farm is here. We also have Brysaug is here. Zara, I heard you guys had some sushi tonight. Sounds good. Roxanne Betke is here. Hello, Roxanne. AM Coffee says 36 in North Carolina. Mike Owen is here. Ernie is here. Hello, Ernie. Jan Porter is here from Portland. Barb Morris. Sonic is here. Hello, Sonic. Hello, Sonic. Paula is hanging out with her cat, Athena. MSU Kiwi got accidentally hidden and then intentionally unhidden. Andrew Broadwater is here. Brian Vanagang is here. Jennifer Tower is here. Again, thanks to all of our moderators. Melissa McQueen, Linda Belk, AJ, Sarah. All right. Sharon Williams is here. Sammy Boy is here from Boston. It's supposed to be cold in Boston this week. Oh my gosh. Cold in Boston. Look at Tuesday in Boston. 3 degrees on Tuesday, 6 degrees on Wednesday in Boston, Mass. You know what? I know I moved myself over, but I'm going to move myself back to where I was before. Last night I said I should be over here because then I look like I'm looking at the stuff. But the problem with being over here is you cover up too much important stuff. If I'm over here, oops, now I've really messed it up. If you're over here, then you're at least out of the way. So I'm looking in the wrong direction, but I'm out of the way. So sorry, we're leaving it like this. Sammy Boy says, don't remind me. Peppa Chicken is here. Mike Wicker is here. Hey, MickJen, I can finally open your package. MickJen is here. I got your package here. You just haven't been here, so I haven't opened it yet. I was waiting for you. MickJen's supposed to be in the negatives in Maine. In the negatives. How are you going to get used to the weather? Well, it's not like I'm going to, when it's really cold, I'm not going to run around with no jacket on. Flip the camera image? Oh, I don't really want to do that. Then you have continuity problems. KickSave is here. Barb Filer is at a bar in New Hampshire. Barb is at a bar in New Hampshire. I don't know. Theodore Johnson, I think he might have been misinterpreted. He said, "What up with the severe weather threats?" I mean, I was talking about the weather. I don't think Theodore meant anything bad by that. Beard of Doom is here. Jeanette Heberling is here. So we'll open MickJen's package shortly. Cliff Padilla is here. Hound Dog is here. In Ashland, Mass. Adam Powell is here from Ireland. Brad is here. Jenny Lassiter is here. Jacob Dillon is here. Holly Ann is here. Good crowd tonight. Oh, Ernie, thank you. And Beard of Doom, I haven't even done anything yet. I've done nothing so far. Thank you, Ernie and Beard of Doom. So kind of you both. Very nice of you. I appreciate that, Ernie and Beard of Doom. All right, Edward. That's it. Edward's gone. Edward, you're banned. Edward, you're out. Edward's out. Edward, you're banned for a week. You're gone. You're gone. I did it myself. Edward is gone for a week. Edward, I told you. I said you got to be respectful of people. You know. And you should know what respectful means. You're not being respectful, so you're out. Edward's gone for a week. Enough. Edward, if you want to ask the moderators about it, then you can message the moderators. The moderators will post the link to the mod, the contact the mods site. And if you want to talk to the mods about it, and if you have any questions about what the rules are, then you can talk to the mods and they'd be happy to discuss it with you. But we can't have it anymore. It's just enough. So I'm sorry, Edward. I'm sorry, but it's just enough. There it is. There's an email right there on the screen, Edward. There's the email right on the screen. Lookner channel complaints at Gmail, right? Is that all? That's it, right? So, and then you can write to them and they'll discuss the whole thing with you. So if you're confused about the rules, then talk to the mods. But that's it for a week. No more for in a week, you can come back. And that'll be it. And if you mess up in a week, then you're gone for good. I'm going to write myself a note now. January 15th. I hate to do it, but I had to do it. Enough already. Hang on a second here. I gotta writing myself a note. Okay. Anyways. Okay. Monica Barnes is here. Daniel Boberson is here. Ram is here. Ram Purawal. Roxanne Betke. Oh, we already said Roxanne is here. Well, welcome, Roxanne. John Gidry. Thank you, by the way, Arizona Jumper. I appreciated Arizona Jumper. Thank you. Clint Catalane is here. Meth God is here. J-Dub is here. I mean, I hate doing it, but at a certain point, you just have to. Can't allow it anymore. Can't allow it anymore. Cheryl Kelly is here. Erica the Pharmacist is here. Paper City Gamer Jeff is here. Sonic, yeah, I didn't even see it earlier in the stream, Sonic. I just saw that one thing I didn't see earlier in the stream. Glad you can make it, Hound Dog. So it is Saturday evening. I hope you've all been having a good weekend so far. Sandor M is here. Sandor M. Scott Bixler is here. My eye never looked bad. It just itches sometimes. Didn't really look bad. It just sometimes it itches. It itched a little bit today. Not that much. So I'm supposed to go to the dermatologist on Tuesday. It's just my right eyelid. Sometimes itches. I think it's a skin tag issue. Wasn't that bad today, but it kind of, certain days it's worse than other days. Oh, thank you, Eric Lane. I haven't done anything yet. Thank you, Eric. I appreciate that. Eric Lane. Eric says he has a toothache. Eric, I hope you feel better. I haven't had a toothache in years, but it is not fun. So thank you, Eric Lane. I hope you feel better. Go Blue in Ohio is here. J-Dub is here. Sonic says he actually had a wisdom tooth out. One Sonic? He says he gets back to semi-solid food tonight. Wow. I had my wisdom teeth out in college. I remember it was so sick. I couldn't even eat pasta. I tried to eat pasta, and the pasta hurt my teeth too much. Spaghetti hurt my teeth too much. So Sonic, good wishes on your recovery, Sonic. Cynthia Martinez is here. When was it, Sonic? Like a couple days ago? Shane D is here. I was peeking at the football games earlier today while I was doing some other things. Had some random things I needed to do around here. Kenro has 9 days till the colonoscopy. Well, it's important to get it done. So it's good that you're doing it. It's good that you're doing it. Just follow the dietary restrictions. And do the prep. Madison was watching the Knicks. Sonic said he had his wisdom teeth out on Thursday. He said they offered a local injection for pain rather than prescribing opioids. Works great. Very nice. Are you on any painkillers right now, Sonic? Ernie has his colonoscopy in 3 months. John, I remember Ron Guidry. So I'm pronouncing John Guidry like I pronounce Ron Guidry. I guess it's the same pronunciation. Hey, thanks, John Guidry. It's very nice of you. I haven't done anything yet except pronounce your name right. Hey, thanks, John. Very nice of you. John Guidry. That's nice of John. Sasha McLean is here. Oh, Cindy said her husband just tested positive. He just took the home test and tested positive for COVID. I'm sorry. So many people have tested positive. There's a ton of people who have it too, who just have never tested positive. I might have had it at some point. Who knows? I mean, there's a lot of people. I was reading an expert today posting about a lot of people. No, one of the people who works at the modeling agents, the modeling center, the pandemic modeling center at University of Washington, said they think like 80 to 90% of the infections are asymptomatic. So there's plenty of people who have it, and then you don't even bother getting tested because you're not feeling sick. So I hope your husband's okay. Cindy Jones says, we are teachers, probably got it at school. Yeah, I mean, so many people have it. So many people have it, and so many people test positive, and there's so many other people who have it and just don't know. Again, it's perfectly possible that I had it at some point in the last couple months. Oh, hold on. I don't know if that Logan is just like a fake user. My guess is it might be a fake person. Logan, you're not allowed to donate if you're under age. So I timed you out. You don't donate again or you're going to be hidden. Also, I think Logan's probably fake. I don't think that's a real person. I think it's the troll. But anyways, so Logan, thank you. But A, you're not allowed to donate. And B, I think you're a troll. Who's not actually underage. Oh, thank you, Breaker, by the way. That's very nice of you, Breaker. I appreciate that. Thanks so much. Breaker says, happy Saturday, everyone. Vicky said we had a tornado warning in Texas. Yeah, I've been keeping an eye out on it. Nothing that warranted me going on live. My eye looked bad 2 days ago. I didn't really notice. I might have been scratching it, the lid. Zipper said, my doctor said I had it a couple weeks ago, but for me it just felt a bit run down. Not even as bad as common cold, but I'm vaxxed and relatively good shape for my age. So we are here on Saturday evening. Country girl has a cold but tested negative. Oh, Zara's making more AFTV art. I'm going to show you. She sent me agenda-free TV art. Zara's a good artist. Let's see if I can find it here. Where did I put it, Zara? I'll find it. Here it is. This is Zara's agenda-free TV art. Here it is. One moment, please. One moment, please, and I'll show it to you. Oops. Why isn't it showing? Hang on. I can't really get it all in. Hold on, I'm going to show it to you a different way. I can't fit it all on the screen. I'm going to show it a different way. Let's try it this way. Here it is. I got it. I got it. Here it is. Look, it's Zara's AFTV art. That's very nice. From Zara. Good job. Hey, by the way, thank you, Gringo. Oh, I haven't even done anything yet, Gringo. Gringo from Mexico City. I hope you're doing well this weekend. Sonic says that should be used for alternate merch designs. Hey, thanks, Gringo. Very nice of you. Hey, thanks also, Paula Faust. Oh, Paula, I haven't done anything yet, but thank you, Paula Faust. Very nice of Paula. Thank you. Hope you are well. Rick Hoppy likes it, and Rick is an outstanding artist. Joseph is here. Sharon Williams is here. Fox 2319 is here. Far Wanderer is here. Remember, we have to open MickJen's package because MickJen is here. Miss Sweden is here. Hello, Miss Sweden. Kariba Guyan is here. Patty is here. Am I a golfer? I haven't played in years. I used to play when I was younger. It's a lot of time, which I don't really have right now. Also, it's not cheap. I used to like playing a lot when I was younger. Hold on a second here. TT Happy Rock is here. Southern Stitcher is here. Jody Ross is here. Canadian Girl Forever is here. Environmental Coffee House is here. KO is here. All these people coming in all of a sudden to the chat. Kingston is here. Kingston, no donating for you. I think that's Kingston. We'll see if it's real Kingston or not. But no donating for Kingston. No donating for Kingston. Dallas Alice is here. Oh, I said Dallas Alice before. Kingston says no donating. This is intended to be an adult broadcast. Connie Rota is here. And I'm assuming that Kingston has parental supervision. This is an adult broadcast. It is not intended to be a kids broadcast. Zara said she's going to send more art. Where's my water bottle? Where's my water bottle? Here it is. Kingston, there's a difference between age-restricted and not made for kids. Age-restricted is for things that it's for more extreme things. It's not like I'm showing graphic violence or something. Bruce Frisco is here. Ali is here. Pure copper water bottles. I like my water bottle. Joseph is here. Okay, let's talk about some stuff. Connie Rhoda, thank you. So nice of you guys. So nice of you. I haven't even done anything yet. Thank you, Connie Rhoda. Much appreciated. Zara, I will show your art shortly. "77 Pool Bob said hello from the lounge." MickJen, I assume you'll be watching for a little bit. I was gonna do a couple things before that, MickJen, if that's okay. But if you're leaving soon, let me know, because I want to open it while you're here. Happy Quails is here. Connie says, I've been a fan since you started the AFTV. Well, that's very nice of you. Thanks for watching all that time, Connie. I appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, MickJen's going to be here for a few minutes, so we'll open the MickJen package shortly. We've been waiting to open that one. Yolande Gingras is here. Yolande is here. Wait, Yolande, why are you saying you're looking for love? Keep that out of the chat. Yolande, keep it clean in the chat. Come on. Brutus is here. Bruce Frisco is here. Thanks, Kenneth. Thank you so much, Kenneth. Again, I haven't done anything. But thank you, Kenneth. Hope you're feeling better, Kenneth. Kenneth is recovering. Kenneth Colton. Oh, Yolande says it's my entry line for years. Okay. Well, next time I'll know. I didn't know how to take it, Yolande. Kenneth says he's feeling better today. Casascius is here. Says mix the good old popcorn days. I haven't made popcorn in months. It's weird. I haven't felt like I needed it. It's here. No, I didn't give. I still like popcorn. It's just for whatever reason I haven't felt compelled to have it. I mean, it's like I like it, but I don't go out of my way to eat it if I can avoid it. But I just haven't made it in months. You know what happens is like I've been having like rice with dinner, and normally if I have rice, it's like carb and I put salt on it and stuff. I feel like I don't really need anything. It would be a lot of carbs with salt on it to have the popcorn on top of the rice. TK says everybody at work has the virus now. Thanks for your kind words, Beard of Doom. Sammy boy, I use this thing called I forget what it's called. It's been so long. Proper Popper. There's probably a review stream of it. Al says this is the year I'll lose 50 pounds. He's got to find. He's talking about himself. He's got to find, changes you can make that are sustainable. Then over time, it'll just happen. Oops. Yeah, we use this thing. I use this thing called the Proper Popper. I didn't realize this. It's possible that I think maybe the first time I heard of Proper Popper was what you buy on Amazon. We'll do another one of these streams soon. We haven't done one of these streams forever. What you buy on Amazon. Because since I'm an Amazon affiliate, I get sent doesn't have names on it, but when people use my codes. If you're an Amazon affiliate, you give out codes for stuff on Amazon. Like if you say, "Hey, look at this item on Amazon," and you put up they give you a special link, and if the person actually buys it, you get a small cut of that. And then if they buy anything else after clicking your link, Like within 24 hours, you get a small cut of that. And it doesn't cost any more for the people to buy it. It's just you happen to get a cut. But what happens is they send you this summary of everything everybody's bought through your links or after clicking on your links. And it doesn't have names on it, but it's all these random lists of things that people have bought. So once in a while we do, we haven't done that forever. We'll do it soon. Linda says, I bought a proper popper for my son and he loves it. Yeah, they're fantastic. But it's interesting that the first time I think I heard about it was, it looks like the first time I think I heard about it was on that stream. Was on the, Amazon stream. What you buy on Amazon. I'll post a link so people know what I'm talking about. I don't want to get all wrapped up in that again. It's going to make me want popcorn. Do they not offer it anymore? You know, I'm looking on Amazon. I don't see the proper popper anymore. I wonder if it's not offered anymore. I'm looking at Amazon. I don't see it. Not there. Doesn't come up. Doesn't come up. I hope that doesn't mean it has cancer in it or something. Wow. I'll show you something like it. I'll show you something like it. There's tons of these things. So here's a similar one. This is a similar one. I don't, this has 20,000 reviews. I've never tried this one though. Hold on. Sonic says supply chain issues maybe. It's weird though. It doesn't say unavailable. It literally like isn't there. Let me check one more thing. But it's just like this kind of thing. They have tons of brands that make this kind of thing. Boy, it's so weird. Like it's not even coming up in my orders. I'm searching through my orders and it doesn't even show up in my orders. Oh no, I found it. Guys, I take it back. It's currently unavailable. I did find it. I did find it. For some reason, it wasn't coming up in my orders, and it didn't come up in Amazon search. It's out of stock at Walmart. It's unavailable at Amazon. Maybe Sonic's right about supply chain issues. So I did find it. But looks like it's out of stock. Here it is right here. Proper popper. Yeah, J Ignition says in the UK it's unavailable on Amazon. It's there. So that's the one I have. I have a black one. But that's the best thing for popcorn. I put a little oil in there too. The Make got one off Amazon. So they have other brands like this. But maybe this one they just couldn't get them anymore. I mean, I assume they ran out of them. Tammy says it hasn't been available for a long time. Unless maybe the silicone they used. Yeah, I'll show my rice cooker in a second, Polly. I hope there was no kind of recall on it or something. Did anyone die from using it? No. I don't see anything about it anywhere. KO says in Japan, McDonald's is rationing fried potatoes because of shortage. I was reading about it. It's like you're not allowed to buy a large fries. My proper popper is a collector's item now. Mix-a-Lot is here. Northern Flicker has been eating a lot of hummus. It's okay, Jean Ann. I'm glad you got one. Now, Polly wanted to know about my rice cooker. I bought my rice cooker like 8 years. No, I think I bought it like 10 years ago. Still works. Still works. Man, I've gotten good use out of my rice cooker. The Aroma rice cooker. 47,000 reviews. I bought it 8 years ago. I'll post a link. You can read about it. That's my 8-year-old rice cooker. Al says, I plan to get the rice cooker and the George Foreman grill. That's what I cook. That's what I use every day for food now. I cook a meat on the grill and I make brown rice or black rice. I've been doing that like every day, and I just cook. I cook chicken or burgers or whatever. I do that for most of my meals. So easy. Kenneth said the news has been quiet lately. Yeah, I wanted to mention that. In the last day, there were a couple of stories that were interesting stories. I just felt like they weren't right to cover, so I didn't cover them on the channel. Oh, breaking news! Breaking news! Officially announced, China has admitted that they have Omicron. Now, I think they probably did before. I think they probably had Omicron before in China, but they're admitting it now. Stephen McDowell says officials in the Chinese city of Tianjin say they have confirmed some of the new infections there are of the Omicron variant. Citywide mass testing has started. Now, you might say, well, why is it a huge deal in the abstract? The thing is, China's trying to have like no cases of COVID. So, which it just seems that that's going to be impossible with Omicron. They have yet to officially admit any of their cases are Omicron, but there's been a lot more cases in China, even officially announced the last couple weeks. So my guess is that some of them were already Omicron, but this is the first time they've admitted it. This is the first time China's admitted it that I'm aware of. So there you go. First time I've seen any government agency in China admit they have Omicron there. Hang on one sec. I'm just seeing if there's anything else about it. But I mean, like, Omicron's everywhere, but they hadn't admitted having it there yet. Sonic thinks the Winter Olympics will be in summer of 2055. I think they're just, I mean, they do not want to cancel those Olympics. So I think they're going to have them basically no matter what. Yeah, they won't have, I bet they won't have a crowd there. I don't think that's been officially announced yet, though. All right, so that was I saw that, and then I was gonna talk about a couple of the news stories that happened in the past day. That they were certainly compelling news stories, but they didn't really feel like I should cover them. So one story was the one today, which is the story. A lot of you have seen the videos of people. There were a bunch of people out on boats in this tourist area in Brazil, and this giant chunk of rock fell off and crashed down on a couple of the boats. And I think it's like 7 people dead and 3 missing. Yeah, this is why I didn't cover it exactly, Sonic. So, and I certainly was following the story online. I posted a few things about it, but a couple things. First of all, when the story first came out, it was like 1 person had died. 1 or 2 people were announced dead. So at that point, I'm probably not going to cover like big rock falls off and kills a person or 2. It's just not what we normally cover. Then like 3 hours later, it came out that like 5 people were dead and 20 were missing. And I was like, oh, wow. The problem is there's a couple problems with covering it. First of all, the most important thing that people want to see in the story is the video. I don't even think I can show that video on like my stream because the rock lands on a boat and I assume people died. So if I were to do a stream and show that video, there's a risk like that YouTube could like just like give me a strike or something, or any of the other platforms I'm on, because you're literally it's like it'd be like showing a car hitting people. It's really no different. So like I can't really show it. That's a big deal. Also, like I don't own that video, and it's one thing if you show it like once or twice, but like that's the main. There's like a couple videos that there's not much other reporting on the story, you know, and it's really what the story is really for a lot of people the video, and you'd want to like look at the video and analyze the video, but it's like, you know, I probably can't even show the video at all for terms of service reasons. And then also, if you do a stream and it's basically all just showing the video, well, the person who owned the video could just go on YouTube and just strike all the people who showed the video. So, and then also again, it's just there wasn't much other stuff to report on it. Like there was some articles in Brazilian papers, but they didn't say that much. So, you know, I was following it here and I was kind of looking it up and posting about it and stuff. It's just not really something that I thought lent itself to a stream. What can I, you know, that it is what it is. Joseph says they cannot give you a strike if you delete your entire stream. Yeah, but it just, you know, I didn't think it really, it felt like it was something that needed to be covered by a stream. No, but I really felt like I couldn't show the video, not just for the copyright. Like I can't go online and show a video of a car hitting people. It's the same thing with this. In the video, the rock literally lands on one of the boats, and I'm sure you're basically seeing people dying. So you know, it just once you remove the video from it, you're not left with much. So, you know, and there's a world in which there's a version of that story that's so big that you have to cover it. Like if a cliff fell on a cruise ship and the cruise ship sank, well, of course you'd cover it at that point because of, you know, just of the enormity of the event. So this was super sad and it was terrible, but it just wasn't really right for a live stream. So that was that one. Then also, The other story, yeah, the video, a bunch of people were saying like the video was scary and stuff. Yeah, it was just crazy. It was crazy video. Crazy couple videos. The other story was the one really early this morning, about 7 a.m. I heard about this. And that was really terrible. There was this in Pakistan. I posted a bunch of videos about this too. In Pakistan, like there's this tourist area people go to when it snows, and like tens of thousands of cars, over 100,000 people went to this tourist area all at the same time. And then the snowfall was really bad, and like hundreds of cars, over 1,000 cars got stranded in the snow. And like 22 people died in their cars, either by freezing to death, or it looked like a bunch of them might have died because they turned the heat on and they didn't have the windows open, and like they died because of the fumes. There was a police official who said he thought it was that. But and there's a bunch of videos of people being found dead in their cars, which I obviously can't show. But it was a really terrible story. But there wasn't much to report on it because it was Pakistan, and the amount of the information coming out was very limited. So there wasn't really much to talk about. And I couldn't show the videos. So it was just, that's a story, whereas if it happened in a different country and I had more information to report, I probably would have covered it. I just didn't really have anything to say. I'm not Pakistani, and I'm not from the country, and I'm not so familiar with their media that I can find lots of other outlets. So in terms of the popular Pakistani outlets that I'm aware of, there just wasn't much information there that I could report. So, so I didn't cover that either. I mean, obviously, if it was the U.S. and 1,000 cars got trapped in the snow, I'd cover it. But, it just wasn't right for streaming. People keep saying news roundup. I gotta feel it. I wasn't feeling it. I gotta be in the mood to do a news roundup. I wasn't really in the mood for it. I had some other stuff I need to get done anyway. Kind of some tangentially related to work stuff that I just needed to get done. So the Texas train derailment. Sonic, I heard about a derailment earlier today, and it just was like, I think it wasn't like a passenger train, and I wasn't aware that that there was any kind of enormous danger to people from it. So not normally something I would normally cover from what I had heard about it. Maybe I missed something about it. I read a little bit about it right when the news was coming out. I can't remember if it was Texas or not. I just read about some trade derailment. Ting says they didn't know to uncover the exhaust pipe. I don't know if that had anything to do with it. I mean, I was, again, I read an article where I retweeted an article where a police officer said that people had left the heat on in their car with the windows closed. And I was also reading that you can have a car, if there can be an issue with the heating vents in a car, and the heater air can get recycled back in the car. So if you go to sleep in your car with the heat on, you can actually get poisoned. I mean, a number of the videos, which were very graphic, of people being found in their cars dead, it looked like they just kind of like passed out. It's not like they had icicles on their nose or something. Real quick, by the way, I want to show Zara's other piece of art before she goes to bed. She made another artwork. She has a theme going. She's playing with this. Zara is playing with this theme. Hold on a second. I need to fix this. I'm not doing this correctly. Here it is. This works. What am I doing here? No, this is not correct at all. What am I? Oh, is it? No, it is. It is. We're right. There it is. See, she's playing with this theme. Very nice, Zara. Sonic said there were 20 cars on fire in the Texas train derailment. Very nice, Zara. I love it. That one just says Steve, not Steve Lookner. Kimberly Barr is here, by the way. Hetty says it's like graffiti art. Linda says very bright and to the point. Okay. Hang on one moment here. One moment, please. Do a quick news check here. Quick news check. Making sure nothing crazy is going on. Kitten Duo is here. Zara is going to go to bed. Zara, good seeing you. Sleep well. Yeah, so that's why those two events were ones I was looking at, but I didn't cover them. Oh, thank you, Hound Dog. Hound Dog says, I'd like to get you something you could use. Perhaps for your kitchen. You can unbox when you get it, something you won't mind to move, something useful. Are you asking me? I don't want to tell you what to get. Hound Dog. That's no fun. First of all, thank you, Hound Dog. I really appreciate that. It's very kind of you. Thank you, Hound Dog. Second of all, I mean, right now for my kitchen, I don't really need much equipment in my kitchen at this point. I'm not going to get anything big right now. And I still have an extra I still have Sonic's thermometer I haven't tried, and a couple of the spices people have sent me I haven't tried. So I got to get on that. But I mean, you can always send something small and consumable if there's some kind of consumable you think is good. Can try that. That's a small cheap thing. That's fun. Oh, did I miss another donation too? What happened? I might have missed another donation. Oh, I missed one from Hugo. I missed a donation from Hugo 140. Thank you, Hugo 140. I appreciate that. And then Jamont made a donation, but it looks like Jamont broke the rules. So I'm sorry, Jamont, but it looks like you broke the rules, but thank you. But no thank you for breaking the rules. Now, why did Sarah say Rick Hoppy? Sarah, why did you say Rick Hoppy? Yeah, so Hound Dog, if there's something you like, I mean, that can be like a little fun thing. Like when somebody sent me the mustard pretzels. Jimmy Z and J is there. Thanks again, Hound Dog. Very nice of you. Oh, Sarah says Rick Hoppy said you could rebrand. You could just be Steve like Elvis. I see. I see now. I missed that before. Sorry, Rick. Do I like hot sauce? Yes. Now, I do have a bunch of hot sauce here, but if there's one you particularly like, you can always try sending that too. I will definitely try it. I'll definitely try it. I got it now, Sarah. Thanks to all our mods. Sarah, Lizzie, Melissa McQueen, Linda Belk, AJ. Thank you, moderators. Like a day like today when there's not like big news, I actually caught up on a bunch of stuff. Like I was reading some stuff about Ukraine today and reading some stuff about the virus today. What else did I read about? So I like to have some time to kind of catch. I was reading some stuff about Kazakhstan today. So a lot of the times when I'm not on the air, I'm kind of like reading and catching up on stuff. Hound Dog says, I'll send you something from my region. Dude, that sounds fun. Something from your region. Yeah, something like we have it. The audience normally wouldn't see. Oh, speaking of I got to talk about the underwear and the pillow. Oh, let's open MickJen's. We're gonna open MickJen's package in a second. We'll open MickJen's package in a second. Okay. By the way, I don't know if Jake from State Farm was there, but she's here still. But Jake from State Farm, a couple episodes ago, modeled the Lookner underwear, which last night I actually got a pair from Fabulegs and I showed you and it was awesome. Okay, this is our stream from a couple days ago. Jake models. There's Jake right there, modeling it. He did a great job. But I want to. I'm not going to model anything. But I will show you. Hold on. Can you see this? Can you see what I'm wearing under there? Look. You get to see a little bit. It's like 1905 when a woman would show her ankle. There it is. I got him on. I'm wearing him. Jake is here. I'm wearing him right now. Yeah, Bob said, kids cover your eyes. Exactly. I am wearing them right now. Melissa says, oh my goodness. Shaft says, oh my. They're great. I love them. I can't wait for my new pairs. They are comfy. Oh my, indeed. Yeah, the channel's going to get banned now. Sonic says that'll be the thumbnail. No, that will not be the thumbnail. Polly says you've made it when your face is on your hip. And then also, I slept on this last night. I had a wonderful sleep on my agenda-free TV pillowcase. It was wonderful. We talked all about this last night. If you don't know the deal on this, watch last night's stream. Last night's stream was all about the merch. We had Fabulegs on the stream last night, in case you missed it. She told us the awesome story about her company. Look at how nice this looks. Pillowcases sold out until March. They're sold out until March, the pillowcases. Here you can see, like, look at this. See? Last night, Friday night stream with special guest Fabulegs. Right there. I'm glad you liked the stream, 77 Pull Bob, last night. Oh, yeah. Nightbot just posted the link. Yeah, the pillowcases are now back ordered, exactly, as Linda says. They sold out. Hound Dog says, didn't even know you had them. We'll have to make a note for March. I think Zara wants one too, but I told her they're sold out till March. But the underwear is great. The underwear is great. I have no complaints about the underwear. I have no idea, Darren. You'll have to ask Fabulegs that. Peppy the Frog is here. I think we should open MickJen's package. That's what I think we should do. Because MickJen sent a package like a week ago. Also, somebody sent me a letter. I think one of you guys sent me a letter. Somebody's been asking me, did my letter show up? Who was asking me if their card showed up? Oh, maybe it was Rita. I think Rita's card hadn't shown up. Weewick is here. Maybe we'll do the package. Oh, Phyllis mentioned me. Phyllis messaged during the stream last night. I didn't see it on the stream. And she had said that she was feeling a little sick, so she got tested for the virus and she hadn't heard back yet. So I hope she's feeling better. I'll let you know if I hear from her. Sometimes she messages on Twitter instead of messaging on the chat. Okay, let's get MickJen's package now. We're getting MickJen's package. Oh, this is the other one. So I have MickJen's package, but I also have somebody named Lloyd from Trenton, Georgia, sent me a package. Is Lloyd watching? I'm wondering if Lloyd goes by a different screen name, because I got a box from Lloyd, but I don't know who Lloyd is. So I'll wait and see if anybody says it's me. But don't lie. Meredith McMacken is here. This is from MickJen. MickJen, you're there, right, MickJen? MickJen, hello? Oh, wow, Lori Sunshine says she's here. If it's real Lori Sunshine, I think it probably is. It's been a while since we saw Lori Sunshine. Where have you been, Lori Sunshine? Welcome. No, Polly, it's Lloyd blankety blank. Last name blankety blank. MickJen is here. Okay, good. This is MickJen's package. MickJen, do you want to say anything about your package? KickSave says, may get to see my first rocket launch from Virginia. I had seen somebody sent me something about that. I think Darth Tater sent me that. No, MickJen doesn't want to say anything about their package. This NASA sounding rocket launch may be visible on East Coast tonight, says space.com. Polly, you might be able to see it in New Jersey. Look. 11:30 p.m. launch, which I guess people might be able to see from the East Coast. I'll post the link. I just posted the link. It's launching from Virginia. Jimmy says I'll be watching it from New Jersey. Polly says cold out there, I'll watch the replays. Oh, it is delayed a little bit, says Jimmy. I haven't been keeping up. I don't know. Oh, actually 11:30 is in 4 minutes. I don't know what they said. I'll have to look at their stream or something. It says on their stream, I can't see it. Let's see. They're showing a stream. It says it's in hold right now. Launch window open till 3 a.m. That's what it says on their stream. I'll show you a screenshot. See, it says hold, launch window open till 3 a.m. NASA wallops. I don't know why they're launching it there. Coderman Jordan. I'm not sure. Is it tonight? Yeah. The live stream's up there right now. There's a link in the article I posted. I posted the link to an article. Okay, let's get to MickJen's package. Guys, it's time for MickJen's package. It has lovely wrapping on it. It's holiday package. It's a holiday package. The lamb is the light. I have no idea what it is. I just don't know. Late arrival. I assume there's a card in here or a note. Hold on. There's one thing in here. There's a card. Oh, look. It's from MickJen. It's addressed to my UPS box. Here we go. See, it's from MickJen. It's great. It's a late one. It's January 8th. It still feels like it's the holidays. Oh, look. This is lovely. What do they say? What did MickJen say? To Steve, thanks for the fabulous news coverage and fun Lookner streams. Aw, thank you. Told you we were going to send you a lobster one day. Oh. It's some sort of lobster themed thing. Happy holidays, MickJen. Wow, so nice. It says, it doesn't say. It's just a nice card. Okay. Here we go. When my family used to go to Cape Cod every year, I'd always like seeing the art everybody had, like the sea-themed art. Everybody likes the card, MickJen. Okay, so my guess is this is a lobster. It's a lobster item. There seem to be two items in here. I think there's two items in here. Item number one. I'm guessing it's something like a lobster. Trinette Castro is here. It is. It is. Oh my gosh, it's a lobster. It's a lobster for my fridge. Oh, this is lovely. Look at this. It's a lobster for the fridge. Come on, how nice is this? Look at the claws. They go up and down. Patty says, looks cool. Tink says, crabby. It is alive, exactly. Well, this is very nice. This is very nice. Well, I'm going to put that right on the fridge. Rock lobster, says Dan Avalanche. Okay, now we also have another thing is in here. Hey, thanks, MickJen. That'll be great. It looks like there's another magnet in here. It could be maybe a Maine magnet. Maybe a Maine magnet. Let's see. Hedge enemy used to have a lobster as a pet. If you don't secure the top, it will figure out how to get out. Mine climbed in our house and crawled into bed with me. Right, here we go. Oh, very nice. Maine, the way life should be. Oh, guys. I don't think I have a Maine magnet. Maine, the way life should be. It's the way life should be. I see a moose and a lighthouse and a lobster and something else. Oh, I got two magnets. A lobster and a Maine. That's very exciting. MickJen, thank you. This was lovely. That was a lovely present. A lovely holiday present from MickJen. How nice is that? I'll put the card back here for now. Hound Dogs has never been to Maine, but I've been attracted to it for a long time. I've only been there for a couple days. I want to go back again. I want to go back again. If I move to Boston, maybe I'll visit some of the New England places. The way life should be. MickJen, is it the way life should be there? Oh, it's a whale. And there's a puffin, exactly. Barb finally said it found it. There's a puffin and a whale. A puffin and a whale. MickJen says we love it here. I heard it's the way life should be. Melissa McQueen says I'd love to go there someday. See, Michelle Sparks is great in the summertime. Yeah, I went there for July 4th one year to Portland, and there were so many boats on the water. We were in a boat. Fahrenheit prefers Maine to Vermont. So that was cool. Barb says, we took our canceled honeymoon in Maine. COVID made us cancel our first honeymoon plan, which was Florida. April Coco says, we've never been to Maine. Maybe we'll go to Acadia one day. I don't know what Acadia is. What is Acadia? Acadia National Park on the Maine coast. I had no idea. Acadia National Park. Crown jewel of the North Atlantic coast. MickJen says Acadia is the best. Hey, Sean TV is here. Now, I don't know if this is real Sean TV or not. If it's real Sean TV, he might have to send me 1 cent. We'll see if it's real or fake. Allison Quinn is here. Let's see here. Yeah, we've had Sean. We have the normal. Once in a while, we have the normal imposter people coming by. Good to see you, though. There it is. I think I got my 1 cent. Yes, Sean. It is. I can confirm it is Sean TV. Sean sent me 1 cent. That's how he confirms it's him. It's an excellent system. Thank you, Sean. I got my 1 cent from Strike. So that is 100% confirmed. It is Sean. Sean came just as we were talking from Maine. Sean, did you see what I got sent? Sean was just in Maine. MickJen sent me we're talking about Maine. MickJen sent me this from Maine in a lobster magnet too. Sean was just there. Do the people posting the news? I don't even know that they're fake. I don't know what it is. It just seems like they don't understand the rules. It's kind of an odd troll if it's a troll. I just think like they don't get the rules. Sean says, I love Maine. I'm going back to see it this summer. Hey, Purple Princess is here. Purple Princess. Oh, trolls. Okay. It's trolls. Purple Princess. Allison Quinn likes Southwest Harbor, Maine. Hey, Red Raven just showed up. Kat Wilson likes Falmouth, Maine. We got some new folks in the chat. Welcome, new folks. So we don't know who sent me this box. The box who was sent... I don't know who sent me this box. This is from Lloyd. Lloyd in Georgia. I'm not going to open this up. This looks kind of fishy. This looks fishy. Lloyd in Georgia. MickJen lives in Damariscotta. Where is Lori Sunshine? I don't even know. This is where MickJen lives. Population 2,200. Damariscotta. Wow. That's cool. Damariscotta. That's kind of, it looks like it's just kind of really chill there. 2,200 people. This is where MickJen lives. Look at this. It's right near the river. Look, it must be quiet there. MickJen, do you go to the Rising Tide Co-op in Hancock Lumber and Coastal Cannabis and Tight Lines Tackle? Tight Lines Tackle is there. I bet they know all these places. Well, that's neat. It's like a small town. MickJen knows the whole thing. They say, yup. I bet it's pretty there. Let's see what it looks like in town where MickJen lives. Let's go into town and see. Look at this. This is Damariscotta. This is where MickJen lives. Look at, doesn't that look pretty? Oh. I bet it's less crowded in the winter. Look at this. That's like the center of town. There's the river. Ooh. Very nice. MickJen says it's a Hallmark village. Kaylee N is here, by the way. MickJen says you were just less than a quarter mile from my house. Oh, that's their neighborhood. Very cool. MickJen says that is our water view. We live on Water Street. Wow. But it's probably super quiet in the winter, right? Kat says the downtown looks great. April says must be nice to walk around town in the summer. Jock knows about some beaches in Maine. Look at this. Metcalf's subs. MickJen says it's popping in the summer. That looks great. Sean says things close down for the winter. Very cool. Yeah, I mean, if I'm, you never know. If I'm in, I might do a little traveling in New England if I'm living there. Oh, by the way, Lynn Downey tonight is at the Cinch World's Toughest Rodeo at the Wells Fargo Arena in Des Moines, Iowa. Broncos and bull riding. So she sent, here's a picture. She is at the rodeo tonight in Des Moines. That's where Lynn Downey is. I'll show you a picture she sent in. If I can get it on the screen here. So this is where Lynn Downey is tonight. Here's one picture she sent in. Oops, kind of hard to fit it on the screen. She's at the rodeo. I hope she has fun there. She took a picture of some cowboys too. I'll show you that as well. She took a picture of some cowboys. Sent them in from the rodeo. See? We got some cowboys. Brian Heffron says, if you move to New England, you have to go to the Big E. It's a huge fair we drive up to in September. The Big E. I don't know what that is. Hey, Richard Williams is here from the UK. Oops. Hello, Richard Williams. The Big E. America's premier exposition. It's the Eastern States Exposition. New England's Great State Fair. Huh. Held every fall in West Springfield, Massachusetts. You know, it's weird. I used to have a lot of family in West Springfield, but I don't recall us ever going. I wonder if I was a kid, we ever went there. No, we were probably in school at the time. The Big E Fair in West Springfield. But I've been to Springfield many times. Barb says she's gone twice. Brian says it's basically a county fair. Gene says it's like a small state fair thingy. Hey, Sean, what do you think about what's going on with Bitcoin? Sean's going to say buy more. That's what he's going to say. Why am I even asking? Art Norman Jr. is here. Art Norman Jr. author is here, guys. Welcome to the chat. Sean says, buy the dip. I knew it. I knew it. Sean's advice is buy the dip. Lefty's Right Witch says, Big E Fair, loved it as a kid. A lot of our viewers have been to the Big E Fair. Okay, one moment here. April Coco exchanged their Dogecoin for Ethereum. It's weird, it's Saturday night tonight. It's Saturday night. It's very quiet around here. I don't know what the deal is. Like normally I hear more people outside and I'm looking and normally there's more cars. Like it's really quiet tonight for Saturday night. It is Saturday night, right? I wonder because if it's like everybody partied themselves out during New Year's. It's just weird. I mean, normally, again, I hear more people and I just see more cars out there. I can kind of see into downtown and it's super quiet. Oh, yeah, now Sarah says everyone is sick now, so I don't know how much of it is people who might be sick or people who just don't want to go out. I just figured, I mean, I'm not going out, but I figured the kind of people like the young people who might normally go out in Orlando on Saturday, I figured, well, they'll still go out. John says people are broke. But, this is for a Saturday night. It is super quiet. South Jersey Larry says quiet here too. I mean, it is the week after New Year's too, remember. So people might have done a lot of going out the last couple of weeks. Tink says everyone's wearing masks again around here. They haven't had like it all for a year. I mean, I'm just hanging out here. Flathead says, I live in College Town. It's like a ghost town tonight. I don't know where Kat Wilson is. Is she in Canada? She says indoor dining and bars are closed for January. Brian says, super quiet here in Eastern Mass. I just drove by a bunch of bars in my hometown and they were mostly empty. It's weird. Yeah, Scott Pixar, I don't know why it is. Country Girl thinks everyone is worn out from the holidays. Scott says it's quiet here in downtown Santa Monica. Hetty says quiet too here in White Plains. Isn't it always quiet in White Plains? Meredith says, husband and I and adult children are all hanging out here at home. Town has been quiet for a week or so. So weird. I just did a search. I wanted to see if maybe people like on Twitter were posting about this. So I searched for quiet tonight. Once in a while, Twitter is weird. Twitter lets a lot of like X-rated stuff go on Twitter. And because once in a while if you do a random search on Twitter, I guess there's certain keywords because I just searched for quiet tonight because I wanted to see if people were posting hey, it's quiet in my town tonight. And a third of the stuff that came up was X-rated stuff. It was really weird. I guess that's a phrase that's used. That's not what I was looking for. It's weird. I didn't realize Twitter actually allows that stuff. Because if you go to report an X-rated thing on Twitter, just because something's X-rated does not mean it can't be on Twitter. They don't have a blanket prohibition against X-rated stuff. So if you go to report it, it's got to be doing something else bad. Like spamming or something. Polly says, all quiet here, just some dude with special underwear yelling into a mic. Ooh, I think I know who that is. Blake Robinson says, one Vegas streamer I watched caught COVID New Year's and hasn't streamed since, positive result. Is James in Amsterdam? We got to ask our foreign viewers how it is where they are. Oh, James was watching from Amsterdam. We have so many Netherlands viewers. That's cool. James Franken was there. Thanks, James, for tuning in. I haven't. I mean, I've eaten at home like the last 3 weeks. I don't like go out anymore. I just stay here. I'm hunkering down. Sonic, I just saw a tweet about that train derailment fire. I'll show. This was earlier today. Hold on. This is what Sonic was talking about earlier. Times record news. Texas, Wichita Falls Fire Department and crews from Shepherd Air Force Base were among emergency agencies sent to the scene of a train derailment. See lots of cars on fire. Train containing denatured alcohol derailed and 3 or 4 cars were on fire. Linda Gordon says, I've heard some people on the strip have COVID. Rick says, Twitter has been recommending party girl tweets and I never search for that kind of stuff. I only see it when I search for something like super random. Like if I search for new stuff, it doesn't come up. It is weird though, like, I mean, the balcony door is open and normally on the weekends, like there's lots of like cars driving by with loud music and people shouting. And like, even if it was a weeknight, this would be quiet. I'm seeing a little more traffic, but it's almost midnight. It's so odd. Oh, thank you, Crypto King. Crypto King says they liked the New Year's stream. That was fun to do. Also, this is for your mods, the world's best. Hey, thanks, Crypto King. Yeah, that New Year's stream was fun. That was great. And thanks for shouting out the mods, Crypto King. They are the best. We need to do that. I appreciate that, Crypto King. Thank you. We need to do that Amazon special at some point. We will. Gail Lynn says, I miss eating out with my family. I'm a teacher, so I have to be in the public, and I am worried I'll be the one to pick it and pass COVID to my family. See, something I don't have to worry about, like a lot of other people have to worry about, is I don't have to worry about being in a group setting at work, because my work is at home, and it's by myself. So, like, you know, if there's a lot of jobs where you have to be worried, like, I'm going to be around all these people and I don't know if they're sick or whatever, I'm sure I'd be like kind of worrying about that if I was in like a job where I had to have that exposure to people. So I get insulated from that. Jimmy says 2 minutes till the NASA rocket launch. Hey, if you're on the East Coast, you might want to watch the rocket launch. If you're in any of these areas, guys, here you go, look. That's from space.com. May be visible on East Coast tonight. Carbon Forms is here. Della Fresh G is here. Bob says it's a cute little rocket. It's not a huge rocket, right? I don't think. I looked at it before. It's about to launch in like 55 seconds. I can't steal their live stream. See, this was 5 seconds. This is 55 seconds. There it is right there. Hang on. Oh no, it's 5 minutes. No, it's 50 seconds. It's going to launch in like 45 seconds. 30 seconds now. Well, there you go. It says it's on NASA Wallops channel. NASA Wallops. I'm going to peek here as it launches. They're launching from Virginia. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's supposed to be. It just launched. It just launched. It launched pretty quickly. It got up there pretty quickly. It didn't do the thing like where it goes where it like starts exploding on the where you see the explosions on the launch pad and then it takes off. It just took off. Explosion and took off. Sean says that was a small rocket. Crypto King says that rocket went up fast. It really went as soon as the explosion happened. Maybe one of our viewers will see it. Blake, it's with video. I don't know about the video stuff. I've had issues with them before. Maybe because this wasn't being broadcast with SpaceX or something, I could have gotten away with it, but whatever. Not really, it wasn't really a big deal. It's NASA says a rocket was carrying an experiment to study the source of where soft X-rays that impact Earth's atmosphere come from within the galaxy. Whatever that was all about. There was about a year ago I covered a NASA launch which was done with SpaceX. And I showed the NASA footage on my channel, and I got like a copyright claim, not a strike. But I guess because they were doing it with SpaceX, it wasn't public domain. But maybe if it's just on NASA, you can show it. I'm not sure. Crypto King says, "Oh, how I wish Bitcoin would go up like that rocket." Thank you, Crypto King. You can talk to Sean about Bitcoin. Thank you, Crypto King. I appreciate that. Yeah, the video thing is weird. It's like, I don't know with the NASA how it works. Oh no, hey, this one is public domain. That one was public domain. I look it says in the description. This video is public domain, see? It says in the description. So I can actually, I'll show you the rocket taking off. I didn't know. I wouldn't have covered this anyway. Here, I can show it to you though, look. Hold on. See, this one they said it was public domain. Some of them are not though. I think maybe when they do it with a private company and the private company owns the video.
3, 2, 1.
See, that was pretty fast. It's interesting. I've never seen this before in their video. This video is public domain. Alibaba says off like a rocket. How about that? Legendary Johnny is here. It has been pretty quiet news-wise the last few days. It was, we covered the protests on the, what day was that? That was January 5th. Yeah, we covered the protests January 5th. That was like, and January 4th. We covered the protests January 4th and 5th. And then before that, the last stream was 9 days ago. Oh, we did an Evergrande stream too, though. We did that Evergrande stream on Agenda Free TV too. So let's not leave that out. This hasn't been that quiet. It's weird. The chat tonight is on kind of, it's like slow. Like I see people mentioning things in the chat that happened like 5 minutes ago. Yeah, we started late. Lori's going to bed and Brendan's going to bed. Callie, there's just not much for me to really report on the Kazakhstan stream. I'm following it. It's just there's not really enough for me to report right now. I mean, the internet's still largely off there. Darren says no news is good news. By the way, I'm still working my way through the Beatles documentary on Disney Plus. It's good. It's worth checking out. If you have any interest in the Beatles, check out the Get Back Beatles documentary. My schedule is really messed up too now. Like since 4 days ago, it really messed me up. 4 days ago, we covered the Kazakhstan protests. And, oh, by the way, no, Sean, I have not watched Boba Fett yet. I just finished Mandalorian. I do need to check out Boba Fett. I've heard mixed things about it. Some people like it, some people don't. But that's the one after... I finished season 2 of Mandalorian. Excuse me. But let's see here. Sean says Boba Fett's so good. Sean likes Boba Fett. Okay. I'll have to check it out. It took me forever to watch Mandalorian. I enjoyed Mandalorian. I didn't even know what all the Baby Yoda fuss was about. Lori, I'm probably moving in a few months. April Coco says Boba Fett okay, so far not as good as Mandalorian. Something on Mandalorian I thought was kind of annoying is I feel like on a lot of episodes they felt compelled to have like some big battle at the end, like, and you know, I thought there could have been more. I mean, the stuff I like, some of the stuff I like best is the stuff where they're not all, you know, not the big battle scenes, because you know they're pretty much going to win. The other stuff, so. Like, I thought one of the better episodes of Mandalorian was when they had the Jedi training Baby Yoda or working Baby Yoda, because there was a lot of other stuff. It wasn't all about battles. Sean says episode 2 of Boba showed us a side of the Sand People we have never seen. I haven't seen Ted Lasso yet. I don't have Apple TV. But FB and Jedi is here? Is it FB and Jedi? But no, what has messed up my schedule is 4 days ago I covered the Kazakhstan protests, and I covered it from like 4 a.m. till like noon. We got done around noon, I think afternoon, but around noon, and then I can't go right to bed, so I went to bed a couple hours later, and I have been totally messed up since then. Like I'm staying up too late. It's just messed me up, and I'm on this schedule now, so I need to be forced off of it. But that's why we started too late tonight. Everything went late for me today. Hey, Sonic, thank you, Sonic. Sonic says goodnight, all. Thank you, Sonic. I appreciate that. Good seeing you, Sonic. I wish your teeth well. Best wishes with a speedy recovery with your teeth. But that's why I didn't want to start so late tonight. We started at like 10, but everything's running so late in my life. I gotta try to reset the schedule, but it really messes me up. That's why I can never be on a normal schedule, because we gotta cover news late, and it just messes me up. Ugh. Yeah, we did 3 streams that day. We covered the protests in the afternoon, then we did a Lookner stream at night, and then I did a stream in the morning. But it's just once I get off with sleep, now it's like everything is wrecked up. It's like the middle of the day. Sean says it's good to break your routine from time to time. That is true. Problem I get when I'm on this schedule, I get used to it. And then most people are not on this schedule. And also it's very quiet. It is crazy. Like, there's hardly any traffic. There's hardly any traffic that I can see in Orlando right now. It's really weird. I wonder if it's like this around the country, or if it's just an Orlando thing. It's really strange how quiet it is here. Like, it's crazy. Oh, thanks, Patty. Patty says late night scrambled eggs fun. I got to make some scrambled eggs soon. I haven't had them in a while. Thank you, Patty. I appreciate that. Hey, MickJen, thanks again so much for the lobster magnet and the card and the Maine magnet. Look at this. It's from MickJen. Focus. There we go. Jennifer says it's quiet in Jersey too. Lori Sunshine says, I took a small break tonight from trying to find a new place to live. Always love it here. I hope you find a good place. Weewick says it's quiet too. I'm on a main road. Where Weewick is. No, Catman T, if you're covering breaking news, you kind of have to always be available to do stuff, but it's better to have, I mean, you're still going to have times you usually wake up and usually go to sleep. And my schedule is just too late right now. Yeah, this is a great magnet. I'm going to put both the main magnets on my fridge. Linda Gordon says it's quiet in Las Vegas. Everyone has COVID. Barb says in the bar she was in, only 10 people tonight. I don't know how I could find out. I don't know how I would find out whether it's quiet in other cities. But man, I mean, you guys, you've been here. There's been hardly any noise from outside the balcony. MSU Kiwi New Zealand says busy there. Well, that's New Zealand. Brian says a lot of people are observing their New Year's resolutions they are going to break next month. Happy Quail says it's quiet because info was released. That's why it's quiet in Orlando? Well, I don't know about the traffic. I mean, like at bars and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Or like downtown areas. Hedge Enemy says it's always quiet this time of year. The 2-month-long festival season is friggin' exhausting. Sean, I'll probably know in the next month or so about the moving stuff. I mean, certainly Boston is a leading candidate. Happy Quills, it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense that there's some kind of secret info, which I don't know, but that's the reason that everyone is not out. Carbon Form says Google tells me when stores are busier and quieter than normal. Oh, thank you, James Franken. James is in Amsterdam, I think. Is that right? I think. Maybe. Thank you, James. It's so nice of you. Thank you. I know. I'm not looking forward to wearing pants. I haven't had to wear long pants this whole, December, January so far, no long pants. I wear sweats at home once in a while. So weird. What a weird night. It's weirdly quiet. Why am I moving? There's nothing keeping me here. I want to be near people I know better. Rick says quiet is not quantifiable. Oh, I disagree. I definitely on a normal evening here, especially weekend, would hear more loud sounds. Also, it's like for the last couple weeks, there's been like, there was Thanksgiving and everybody's looking forward to Christmas and everything. Now it's like there's no big holiday coming up in the near future. It's just beginning of January. Anyways, I'm actually I'd really be really interested to know if the virus stuff is a reason why it's so quiet in downtown Orlando tonight. I just don't know. It's a really interesting question. Melissa says her birthday is next. South Jersey Larry lost some family members. I'm sorry about that. My condolences, South Jersey Larry. I mean, the weather's not bad here. It's 64 degrees tonight. It's not like it's freezing. It's 64 degrees and clear. Who knows, Hedge-Enemy, if the Chipotle will even be there when I go next. If I ever go next. David says, I don't like the quiet. Who knows? Maybe there'll be lots of activity later. There is a... just so you know, these have been happening once in a while today. There's a tornado warning in Texas. Oops. What happened? What happened? Ooh, to the west of Houston. Look at this. Tornado warning just west of Houston. They've been getting tornado warnings today in the area, but there haven't been big tornadoes that I'm aware of. But see, just west of Houston. Oh, you can't even see. Sorry. It's hard for you to see. There's that. Get this out of here. Linda says, weird enough, they're in South Texas where they usually aren't. Yeah, there's been a bunch of them in Texas. A bunch of warnings. This one says, 2 severe thunderstorms capable of producing a tornado were noted on radar. Keep an eye on it. We'll keep an eye on it. I'm looking at some of the... see, Matt Lanza, who's a meteorologist, He posted this a few minutes ago. He said, been a quiet evening in terms of severe stuff, but I'd be watching this area west of Houston, which has shown some pulses up in potential areas of rotation. Oh, MSU Kiwi has 2 of their weather stations on Weather Underground. Very cool. Vicky says it poured rain for a long time today. We're just north of Houston. If you hold on a second here. If you missed it, just so you know, because I know some of you probably weren't here at the beginning of the stream, we had to suspend Edward Kim for a week because Edward was not behaving himself. And he was specifically warned at the start of the stream, no more warnings. So Edward is on suspension for a week. If you were wondering where he was. Hated having to do it, but had to do it. Nicole says, oh, yeah, I know, it's big news, but had to be done. I can't stop. You can't stop somebody from watching your channel. I don't believe. Just hidden from the chat. Yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, I don't think YouTube is like that. With Twitter, if you block somebody, they in theory can't see your tweets. But with Twitter, if you hide someone, I think they can still see your videos. All right, everything is so quiet tonight. Everything is so quiet. Oh, I told Gail I'd show her picture. Gail finished up, I think I told you that. Gail finished up a picture that she made. She's not in the chat though, but I'll show it anyway. She does like digital artwork. She said, finish my painting. It's St. Cuthbert's Parish Church in Edinburgh, Scotland. My ancestors were married and cherished there. So, like, here's an example of her art, of her painting she does on her. I don't know if it's an iPad, some sort of computer painting. Very nice. Next time Gail is here, you can mention you saw her painting. Julie Tisdale is here. April Coco says we need a Chipotle update. Yeah, I don't even know what's going on there. I have no idea. I have not been there for like probably over a month. I hate it so much. And I'm staying home anyway. But I had stopped going even before I started isolating at home again. I have not been there in well over a month. And my blood pressure has come down from not going there. Rick, I'm sorry about your friends and your brother. Rick said over the last couple of years he lost some friends and his younger brother. Sorry to hear that, Rick. Sean says he's been buying Chipotle stock since I stopped going. Because I would no longer be giving them never negative publicity. Leroy is here. I like who's ever playing the Patriots. I root for whoever is playing the Patriots. Julie says, I just got over the virus. Stay home. Yeah, the guy who's there, who I ended up meeting, the guy who talks all the time. And then, but the last few times I was there, he wasn't really talking. I don't know if he's still going there. Yeah, the door, I'm sure the door has not been fixed there. I'm sure. It's awful. I'm sorry I don't have more excitement. I'm sorry I don't have more excitement for you tonight. It's one of those nights. It's one of those nights. What can you do? You can't have fireworks every night. Just quiet. At least I'm wearing my agenda-free TV underwear. That's what's important. Sean says, I'm always looking for a good entry in Chipotle. It's been controversial. Your rant pushed me to buy in. Why did my rant push you to buy into Chipotle, Sean? Kim Canadian says, it's been eerily quiet here on the East Coast, Nova Scotia, Canada, the past few nights. No sirens, no road traffic, and we are not in lockdown. The atmosphere seems different. Maybe more people are staying home. Look, I mean, I know people who are staying home. Like I have, some relatives who are just like, I'm not going to go out of my way to go out. I'm just going to kind of chill out, So maybe a lot of people are doing that. Julie says she knows a few people with COVID. Linda says that Sean bought Chipotle stock because there's nowhere to go up but up. Sean says your rant pushed me in because I've had multiple friends talking good and bad about Chipotle before that rant. It's gotten so much worse. But I mean, I guess it doesn't matter if they lose me as a customer because I liked it as it originally was. Somebody else might not have had it when it first came out and be like, oh, whatever, it's fine. I hate it so much. And they're so poorly run too. Breaker says, will you call the restaurant and ask if they fix the door for everybody else? I bet it'll never get fixed. When I lived in Atlanta, there was a Chipotle that opened up near where I live. And it was open for like a year before I left, and they never fixed the door. The door was broken the entire year. Never fixed it. Tink, unfortunately, I think I'll never be able to remake that bowl. Vicky says, we were all sick before Christmas. Now many friends and family are sick, not sick from us. We've been avoiding everybody for several weeks. Can't wait for the COVID to be over. No, I'm not going back to Atlanta. Brian from Dallas is also here. Maybe I'll try to go to bed earlier than my crazy bedtimes the last few nights tonight. I mean, that'd be good because then I could kind of reset my schedule. Yeah, Happy Quails, I met that guy. I ended up meeting the guy and seeing him several times there. He was nice when I talked to him. Hey, Marzell is here too. Marzell is here. MSU Kiwi's having dinner. Dinner in New Zealand. Sorry. Brian says, at least go to bed earlier than your niece. I think she already went to bed. She stays up pretty late, though. Oh, Aaron Dooley stopped in from Pflugerville. Good to see you, Aaron. What's going on, Aaron? We were talking about tornado warning in Texas. That's not near you, though. It's near Houston. Oops. There's some stormy weather right now. Hold on a second here. In Houston area. Well, west of Houston. Crypto King, I've only been to Montreal. I would like to go to a lot more of Canada. Another thing that happened tonight, another thing that makes tonight different is like a lot of nights I'll come on and there'll be like some big thing that happened to me or something that I want to talk about. This tonight's stream, there was not a lot new going on that I felt I needed to mention. You know. Nothing was driving me crazy tonight. Aaron says the tornado stuff is to my southeast, where basically the Austin area, where all the power and water was out. You covered that last year. Hopefully not again this year. Zaffram is here. Zaffram's going to ask what time it is. No, Sean, the packages, there's a package from somebody who I don't know who it is. So Lloyd, I think his name is, and I'm giving him a day to like, say, oh, I'm here. I don't like opening them the first day if the person who sends it isn't here. And then the other one, I think there's one more. Or maybe there's not one more. Maybe it's only this one. Oh, thank you, Peppy the Frog. Peppy's taken off. This is what happens when we're on too late. Oh, thank you, Cat and Chats. I'm glad you found the coverage useful. Thanks, Peppy the Frog. I think there's only, I'm going to check, but I think there's only one here. Let's see. There's just one package. Oh, yeah, Salon Girl. There's a package and a letter. Salon Girl. I'm not going to open this now because she's not here. But Salon Girl sent me I think a Christmas card probably. Then there's the package from Lloyd, which I don't know what it is. But I'm going to wait. Sean says, hear that, we all need to send Steve some packages. Hey, I got the lobster magnet before. It's okay, Zam fam. Just don't ask what time it is here again. Yeah, this one's a little funky. I mean, it's in a priority mail box. Who uses a... No, it's in a box with priority mail tape on it. Oh. See, it's in a reused box, and the person, like, crossed out the numbers on the box from the old box. So it's not even a priority mail box. It's priority mail tape over a used box. I don't know. It looks kind of dubious. Somewhat heavy. Somewhat heavy. Oh, I should show... You know, I should show Sean TV. Sean TV would love this thing I have that a viewer sent me. Hold on a second. Where is it? Where is it? Is it here? I got it. I got it. Sean never saw these. A viewer sent these, Sean. You never saw these. This was before you were here. April Coco thinks the box looks like a prank gift. Maybe it's another plastic banana holder. Okay, I don't know if Sean ever saw this. Do people remember this? Do people remember this one? It's the Dogecoin. It's the Dogecoin. Some of the viewers remember this. Yes. Now it's not a real Dogecoin because real Dogecoins are digital, but it's a Dogecoin coin. And then the other one I was sent was this one. Look at this one, Sean, that I was sent. Focus. Oh, look. It's not focusing. Here, hold on a second. There he is. Wall Street Bets. And then look over here. Look at this one. Look on the back of it. Oh my gosh. Those could be loaded, and then this is this one. I don't think they're loaded with anything, Sean. I think they're just commemorative collectibles. That's the back of the Doge one. I think there was a site selling these. There was a site selling these, and when we, for like months ago, we were talking about some. Months ago, I think it was when we were covering the GameStop stuff. A viewer. I forget who even sent this to me. A viewer sent me these two collectibles. Sean says, the Wall Street Bets is not loaded. What about the... I just showed you. So, yeah, they're just like a fun little collectible coin, I think. Sean says just commemorative. But that was months ago. Sean says, I'll send you a loaded coin. What is a loaded coin, Sean? What is a loaded coin? How does that work? It's a coin somehow loaded with crypto? I don't understand. How do you load it with anything? Look up Casascius coins. Casascius coins. Okay, we're going to look this up, guys. Sean's having us look this up. The coin has the crypto address. Let's see. Here's a site that's called... Oh, this is a Wikipedia. It says Bitcoin Wiki. Looks like Wikipedia, but I don't know if it is. Casascius physical bitcoins are physical metal coins created by Bitcoin user Casascius and sold until November 5th, 25th, 2013 that contain an embedded piece of paper. With digital Bitcoin value? Covered by a tamper-resistant hologram? How does this work? This doesn't make any sense. The coins are designed such that they could be circulated in face-to-face transactions. The first person to redeem its private key gets the value on the coin, and afterwards it has no Bitcoin value. It's difficult or impossible to read the private key on the coin without damaging or destroying the hologram. The piece of paper inside each coin has a private key, which forms the backing for the Bitcoin value. So is the idea, I guess the idea is, like the coin might say 50 Bitcoins on it, but Bitcoin is digital. But the idea would be like in the 50 Bitcoin coin, there'd be a little piece of paper. And if you take that paper out, you get a code. And if you enter a code in somewhere the right way, you get the amount, you get the denomination of the coin in your account. And then from that point on, no one can get the amount that was stored on the coin. Leroy, please don't repeat comments in the chat, Leroy. Sean says behind the hologram is the private key to redeem the coins. How do you even see it though? Is the private key like typed out on a little piece of paper? April Coco says, I don't understand a single thing you just read. Yeah, Jimmy says, sounds like a Bitcoin gift card. It basically is a gift card that can only be used once. So once you use it by taking the piece of paper out and reading the code off the paper, then you could give the coin to somebody else, but there's no longer any value stored in there. Sean says it's typed out. So the idea is, and so Sean, if you had one of these, Sean, and you get the private key, I don't even know where you would enter the private key. If you have the private key from the coin, how do you give it? How do you send it to yourself? How much are they worth? These coins were created in denominations of 1, 10, 25, 100, and 1,000 Bitcoins, when Bitcoin was worth a lot less. One Bitcoin now is like $40,000. Oh, Sean says even a redeemed coin is very collectible because they're a rare piece of history. Yeah, so I guess one guy made a number of these coins years ago. How many of them are in circulation, says Cat Wilson. Let's see. He suspended sales of these coins in 2013. A branch of the Treasury Department informed him that minting physical bitcoins qualified him as a money transmitter business, which would mean he would need to register at the federal level and probably get state licenses too. So there were 11, well, I don't know how many got, up to 11,000. 3,500 of these were produced. 3,500 one bitcoins were produced. I don't know how many of these got produced. The second series, one fine silver run, 10 Bitcoin. I don't know how many of these got produced. 1,000 Bitcoin one, which these days 1,000 Bitcoins would be worth $40 million. That's interesting, Sean. I had never heard of these before. Sean says, search Uber Bills Casascius for stats. Chris Lund would love this. We haven't seen Chris Lund in a while. I gotta give him a shout. Hey, thanks, James Franken. Thank you, James. I appreciate it, James Franken. Thank you. He's in the Netherlands, if I remember right. Linda's going to church tomorrow. Linda, good seeing you. Thank you for modding Linda. She's got to get up for church. Thank you, Linda Belk. Here it is. Casascius Bitcoin Analyzer, it says. Oh, this tells you of the different coins out there, how many are active and how many of them have been opened. That's interesting. So there's a bunch of them out there that still have the pieces of paper inside them. Cat Wilson says, I wonder if any of the unopened are actually lost. Very interesting. Thank you, Sean. That's wild. I had no idea. Quentin from Astoria is here. Had no idea. I had never heard of those. Sabrina Twist says, dang. Very neat. Very neat. Sean, do you have one of those? What were all of the crypto investors were buying? What was it? It was like this. It was like a really heavy metal, and they were tungsten. Do you have like a tungsten cube? Yeah, there is one. You know, April Coco says there's still one of the 1,000 Bitcoin ones is still unopened. It says, oh, is active mean unopened? Maybe active means besides open. Maybe there's 3 active ones out there. Maybe that's what this means. Active versus opened. Active. These 3 are active. 1,000 Bitcoin. There are 3 $40 million coins out there. Yeah, Aaron, I mentioned the Canyon collapse. Aaron, I posted several posts about the Canyon collapse. And I said earlier in the stream I couldn't really cover it because I can't show the video on the air. And there wasn't much to discuss about it, really. Especially if you're not playing the video. But I posted several tweets about it earlier today. No, I wasn't talking about precious metals, Sean. I was talking about tungsten as a collectible. First Bitcoin, then GameStop, now tiny tungsten cubes. Online investors crave tangible pleasure of holding surprisingly heavy metal blocks, 1.7 times as dense as lead. It's an article from the Wall Street Journal that talks about all these investors buying these tungsten cubes. They're super heavy. Crypto King says he has a Casascius brass Bitcoin. Worth how much? Is it unopened? Sean says this is a gimmick. He doesn't have one of these. Okay. Aaron, how are you? I hope you're doing well, Aaron. Yeah, this has been like a super quiet stream tonight. But that sometimes happens. Sometimes the streams are quiet. I think I'm gonna commit to staying on for 3 hours tonight. We started at 10:05. We started at 10:05 tonight. It's currently 12:54. So I'm committing to keeping on the stream for at least 10 minutes, including the goodbyes. Crypto King says they have an unused one. Did I miss a donation? Oh, I did. Red Raven made a donation. Red Raven's favorite movie is Rocky. Thank you, Red Raven. I appreciate that. Red Raven from Canada. Thank you. I don't have one favorite movie. I mean, there's like a bunch of movies I like. Like, I really like The Empire Strikes Back, but I like a lot of other movies too. But I don't really have one favorite one. There's no one where I'm like, that's my one favorite movie. When I was a kid, I watched Coming to America like 10 times. So if you have any other, the pillow, I talked about the pillowcase before. The pillowcase is great. I mentioned this earlier. I used the pillowcase. I slept on it last night. It's fantastic. I'm wearing my agenda-free TV underwear right now. I'm wearing it now. I'm going to sleep on my agenda-free TV pillowcase tonight. I can't wait. It's going to be awesome. Unfortunately, it's going to be too late because I'm going to bed too late these days. Oh, hold on a second. Oh, Dolores. That's so nice of you, Dolores. Dolores says, I finally received my new card. Dolores, that's so kind of you. Thank you, Dolores Colbert. I appreciate that. How nice of Dolores. Yes, Sean, I have branded undies. Sean, you missed the stream last night. Oh, you must have missed the stream 2 nights ago. Hold on. Sean's behind. Sean, see what you miss? Look, Sean, look at this. There's Jake from State Farm modeling the undies. There he is. One of the mods will post the link to the undies. Sean was in Tahoe skiing. Well, you go to Tahoe and ski, you miss the agenda-free TV undies. I'm wearing mine right now. Fabulegs. There they are. There they are. I just posted the link. I should write a review. Yeah, we had Fabulegs on our stream last night. She talked about it. Yeah, Jake from State Farm did a good job modeling. Zamfam, I don't know if they ship to New Zealand. You can write to Fabulegs and ask her. Dolores, she said she's starting to make ladies' undies. Sean says you can only add 4 to the cart. Sean, if you message her, message Fabulegs and tell her you watch the channel. She probably knows who you are, and see if you can add more. It's her company. She's very accessible. Send her an email and ask her. Yeah, she was delightful. She was great, Sabrina Twist. You might want to start with the things I don't know, but the sizing with underwear is weird. When I find different brands of underwear, I take different sizes. So maybe you know your exact size, but for me it just depends on the brand. But if the size isn't right, you can order the other ones. Why the limit? I don't know whether there might be a limit because there's a limited number. I mean, I know she's already run out of pillowcases until March. So it might just be that there's a limited, she did a limited first initial order to them. Cynthia Martinez says, I know you have a bedtime. Yeah, Breaker says they're a hot item. Thanks again, Dolores. That was very kind of you. It is 1:01 a.m. I'm committed to doing 3 hours tonight. Ooh, another tornado warning in Texas. We'll check this one out. Sean says he ordered 4. They're great. I love them. Sean, you can model them too if you want. I don't think she has kids undies. This looks like it could be a tornado right here. Maybe? Right here. Right where, I mean, this could be a tornado. What does it say? Right there. Let me check the weather out. It says a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado. So it doesn't say, the warning doesn't say, oh, we just spotted a huge tornado. Let me check and see. Sean says no modeling here. I don't model them either. Let me check and see. I mean, it's right near Houston. But that's definitely some stormy weather. Let's see. Right near Spring Valley, as Crypto King mentioned. That could be a tornado right there. Let me see if there's any debris. The good thing is I'm not seeing up here you don't want to see like a round blue ball up here on the top there. So on the bright side, I'm not seeing a blue ball. That's good. But this is not looking right here. You don't like seeing that green and red right next to each other. What does it look like up here? Kind of hard to see what's going on up there. Let's see if they said anything more here. Radar indicated rotation. We interrupt this broadcast for a little weather check. That's called it's called radar scope. I'll keep an eye on it. Dolores says she'll model the ladies' undies. If you can do it tastefully, like like Jake did, that's fine. Anybody is welcome to model them as long as it's done tastefully. Jake did it very tastefully. Okay, guys, it is getting to be that time. It is 1:04. It's getting close. It's getting close. I'm just looking at this tornado thing on the radar. If it is, certainly if you're in this area up here, that red area, you should be taking cover because of this thing right here. Oop. I'm gonna keep an eye on that. Hey, thanks by the way to Kat Wilson. Kat says it's been nice to take a little break from the Lurkers Lounge. Oh, thanks for doing that, Kat from Canada. Thank you, Kat Wilson. She says thank you, Stephen Mods. Thank you, Kat. That's very kind of you. I appreciate that. Sean, it's feeling like the natural end of the stream, except I'm keeping an eye on this situation here. But I'm not aware of a major tornado at the moment. So this is like northwest of Houston. Hopefully it's just very stormy weather, but worth keeping an eye on. But I think it's the end of the stream, natural end of the stream time. Hey, I want to thank you guys for joining me here. It was pretty quiet tonight. I feel like it was more quiet a stream than usual, so I apologize for that, but they can't all be crazy, the streams. Some are quieter than others, but we did a stream anyway. We just kind of hung out. This was about as mellow as the streams get. Oh, Rob Van Roy was there. Hey, Rob, how are you? I gotta say, yeah, a couple regulars haven't been here lately. We're probably doing whatever. I gotta check in with them. I gotta check in with Chris Lund. But it was great seeing everybody. And big thanks to our moderators. We had Sarah, and we had Melissa McQueen and Linda Belk and AJ. I feel like there was another one. Was Lizzie here? Am I right? And then we had, I got two awesome new magnets. I got a lobster magnet from Maine from MickJen. Look at this. Look at this little guy. Then, and I got the Maine magnet from MickJen. Oh no, we're going to lose Sean TV too. Thanks for the magnets, MickJen. Sean says, I'm about to disappear with some big trips coming up. Oh, guys, we're going to lose Sean for a while. Sean, where are you going? You're going to be like Sal Manila, where you check in once every 2 months. 77 Pool Bob says he thinks the variety of streams is good. What's the address to send me stuff? What's the address? The mods will post it, but that's my UPS box right there. Charles Goki was here. I didn't realize Charles was here. Good to see you, Charles. Rob thought the slow stream was fine. Yeah, this was a pretty quiet stream, as streams go. They don't get much more quiet than this. Yeah, Gringo, I'm looking at the radar right now, and it's not looking too crazy on radar, so I wouldn't be covering it unless it was like a major tornado. But I'll keep an eye on it. But hey, thank you guys for tuning in and hanging out. People like Zam Fam, Tired Pup, Worry Sunshine, Strange Reverend, Barb Filer, James Franken, Gringo, Rob Van Roy, Sean TV, Aaron Dooley. Oh, hold on. We got to post. There you go. Sorry. Happy Quails, Jimmy, ZNJ, C. Michelle Sparks, Scott Bixler, Zam Fam. Oh, thanks, Zam Fam. Paula Faust, Cynthia Martinez. I'll be keeping an eye on the news. When there's big news, I'll cover it. See Michelle Sparks, South Jersey Larry, Emily Andrews. Darren Markley, Dallas Alice, Dave Moss. Quick thanks to everybody who donated too. Very nice of you. People like Jim Wilhelm, Ernie, Beard of Doom, Arizona Jumper, Eric Lane, John Gidry, Breaker, Logan, Paula Faust, Kenneth Colton, Gringo, Connie Rhoda, Hugo, Hound Dog, Crypto King, Sonic, Patty, James Franken, Peppy the Frog, Red Raven, Dolores Colbert, and Kat Wilson. Thank you so much. Very kind of you guys. Dolores says, glad I could make a small part of your stream tonight. Mine was long again tonight. Oh, you were on a different channel or something, correct? Correct, Dolores? Sean! Oh my gosh, that's so generous of Sean. Look at this. Sean TV. That's incredibly generous of Sean TV. Wow. Thank you, Sean. So nice of you. So nice of you. Wow. Thanks, Sean, for telling us about the Casascius coins, if I'm saying that right. We got to hear about them from Sean. Thank you, Sean. That's super generous of you. Wow. Thanks, Marzel, for watching. You are too kind. Thank you. 77 Pool Bop, thank you for watching. Hey, don't forget about Lookner channel on Twitter. Don't forget about Lookner channel on Twitter. Don't forget Lookner channel on Twitter. I'll show it right now. Hey, Al Bow. Good to see you, Al. Al, you should zoom in sometime during the show so people can see you. That would be fun. Lookner channel on Twitter. Sometimes I post there. Kat Wilson, thanks for watching. Sammy Boy was watching from Boston. Al says we can set it up after I'm back in California. Yeah, we'll have Al call in sometime and chat. We did a couple nice chats recently. We had Fabulegs on the show recently. We had Jake from State Farm on the show recently? Where's Kay? I got to reach out to Kay. Kay was on the show recently. I haven't spoken to her in a while. I'm going to reach out to her. Oh, you're welcome, Sean. Thanks for coming out. Thanks again for your support. Yeah, I've had several people say to me lately, something like Sean just said, like, thanks for bringing the community together. But that just shows, like, a lot of the allure of this channel is just the people in the chat and the community. Like, people like talking to everybody else in the chat. So I can't really take credit for that. That's you guys. Meth God says, good night, guys. Meth God, do you want to clarify your name? Somebody had an issue with your name tonight, I think. I hadn't thought about it. I'm assuming you're not supporting people using meth. So I can see somebody complaining about it if they thought that that was the case. I'm assuming that's not the case. Sarah says it's a good group. It is. It is. It's okay, Zamfam. Dragon Slayer's here. Meth God says just a funny name. That's what Meth said. Arizona Jumper, it's good to see you tonight. Again, our moderators, Sarah, Melissa McQueen, AJ, Linda Belk, and I think Lizzie, I'm not remembering properly. I think. Rick Hoppy was watching. Thank you, Rick, for watching. Sonic. We'll get back on a more normal schedule soon. Yeah, I got to say hi to Kay. Oh, Tink was here. Good to see you, Tink. That's right. J.A. and Petey. Yeah, John's going to call in some. John is going to call in sometime too. John, we didn't even. Were you lurking tonight? I didn't even see you there. John's another person who's going to call in. John A. and Petey. Yeah, it's the first we heard from John tonight. We'll see what he says. John A. and Petey was lurking. There's nothing wrong with lurking. You don't have to come to every stream anyway. But good to see you. Nathan Levy was here. Thank you, Nathan, for watching. Darren Markley. Thank you, Darren. Yeah, Josh is supposed to call in again sometime. I haven't seen Josh lately. I think he's busy with work. Got a new job recently. Denise Horton, thanks for watching. All right, guys, we are getting ready. We are getting ready to wrap this up. Weewick, thank you for watching. Crypto King, last time I checked, I mean, it looks like it doesn't look as bad on the radar. There's no tornado warning anymore. Tornado warning's been canceled. Tornado warning's been canceled for the moment. So that's the latest on that. And Derek Hansen was watching from Chicago. All right, guys, that is it. Thank you. This was a quiet stream. It was a quiet hangout stream. But we did it. Okay, guys, It is time. Thank you, Happy Quails. I'll take a look at your messages. Happy Quails. All right, again, thank you, mods. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Thanks to the lurkers, the chatters, the donors. Thanks again, Sean TV. That was very generous of you and everybody else. Red Raven, thanks for watching. Marcus M. was watching. Thank you, Marcus M. Julie Tisdale was watching from Alabama. Roxanne Becky was watching. Nashota Mojag was watching. Strange Reverend. Scott Bixler there in Santa Monica. Guys, it's time. It is time. All right, folks. Hope you keep enjoying your weekend. Anybody who's sick, hope you feel better. And we'll do more streams soon. More streams of all kinds soon. All right, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching, and we will see you very, very soon.